What's going on, gents? Good morning. It's Jeremy again. This is going to be my second video on this YouTube channel. Real quick, before we get into it, I wanted to bring up thinking about doing a name change. Yes, I'm sweating this morning. I did a little work waiting on the boss to show up at the shop. But I've got a name change in mind. I'm thinking about either doing Pool Dork, because I work in the pool industry, or something, something off the wall. But anyways, let's jump right into it. Let me know what you think in the comments. But I wanted to bring up, Alabama just recently is passing a bill onto the governor for signature and approval and all that good shit, banning abortions, and you've got feminists in the just coming out of the woodworks, talking about how unfair it is and some of the things that are associated with not allowing rape victims to have abortions, and on and on and on. And you hear so much about rape from from the left and feminists and even just regular Joe Blow females in the world. They love cock and they want to keep riding it and don't want to have to deal with the consequences. And one of their biggest things that they're saying right now is that they don't want to have to wait until they're 28 years old to get their tubes tied if they've already got 2 kids, because they're too young and they don't want to have their husband's permission to do it. And then another argument they're screaming about is, what about the rape victims who are raped behind a dumpster and wind up pregnant? Okay, great. Now, I've spoken with my employer about this. We talk, pretty well open conversation about things. And we both have decided that we really don't want to be in that position of authority to decide for anyone whether they can or cannot get an abortion. I stand by that. I stand by it. Okay? If you've heard nothing else, I don't debate about abortions. What I will say is this. If a woman is raped, that's rape. Okay? Whatever. But we don't talk about men getting raped. Okay? You've heard recently a lot of women talking about, I was too drunk. I don't remember. It was rape. I couldn't give consent because I was too intoxicated. Well, let me give you a little story, a little previous experience recently that's happened to me. Okay? And go ahead and laugh. Guys, we already know what it is. But this is why you don't receive statistics on it. Okay? Everybody wants to go on statistics. But we as men know. And this actually happened to me. When you go to a bar and you're borderline blackout drunk and you're minding your own business and some random chick takes you home and you fall asleep while she's doing the nasty to you, that's not rape because you're a dude. Oh, because you probably shouldn't be in a bar. Maybe you should have better decision-making skills, is what you'll hear from women. And probably older men. And they're right. But when it comes to women, you see the same thing happening. Some random guy takes her home and does the nasty to her while she's falling asleep. Next thing you know, clink clink, he's in prison. Okay? My question is, and think about this hard, gentlemen, this is the question for you and your decision-making processes in your daily life, okay? And I know I'm talking with my hands because I'm a little animated about it. But, gentlemen, if you're borderline blackout drunk and some random woman takes you home and does the nasty to you while you fall asleep and she winds up pregnant, 1, is that rape? And 2, do you have the choice of what happens to that child and your financial future as a father? Think about that. Let that resonate with you. Because 1, no, it's not rape because you're a man. And rape is defined as unwanted penetration. I guess I could paraphrase. I think that definition has recently changed. And 2, it's her body, her choice. but it's not your bank account anymore. That's the state's bank account. That is the difference between feminism and reality. So, I've said that. This has been a short video. I wanted to throw that at you. Get some thinking into your brains and really open the door of your mind to really see what's going on and why Mgtow is growing. Because no one's hearing us. And you see it on YouTube all the time. Why are so many men not having sex? Well, that's fucking why. It's her body, her choice, but it's not mine. When it comes to my body, my choice. Who gives a fuck? Yell out.